Black royalty Jews ruled Europe. Blacks once ruled all of Europe. We were all royalty because we came from the bloodline of Jacob. But since we sinned against the Most High, he cursed us. This is why we are at the bottom today's society. All of our enemies, which are all the Gentile nations, know this because they waited for this day to bring us down from royalty to absolutely nothing.
This man claims we have been lied to about history.
Very important man here, James Vernon, and it's telling us here in this book that he is also a tall and thin, brown complexion man, alright? A brown complexion man. Now, what does Wikipedia on the internet show us? This is him right here. Get a close-up of the picture. Does that look like a brown complexion man to you? That's a white man they're painting. This is not the person that they're describing. This is what, again, the internet gives us, and this is what is in the textbooks, alright? Not just that this is in Wikipedia. This is what they showed us all our lives. So now we're in this book. Thought it was a great find. It's called Memoirs of the Secret Service of John Mackay during the reigns of King William, Queen Anne, and King George I. We're going to begin with this person right here, which he's describing as, his name is Charles, known as the Duke of Somerset, Master of the Horse, of the ancient family of Seymour, who made so great a figure in the reign of Edward VI. I remember, these are the people he's spying on, so these are the Jacobites, alright? So, first thing I want to do is show you the hijack, alright? But please dodge the hijack. I'm about to show you why. Please dodge the hijack. This is Charles Seymour VI, Duke of Somerset, alright? Supposedly same person, alright? Now I just want to see the picture they're showing here. Alright, do you see that? Alright, we see a white guy, right? A little bit of curly hair. A little bit of curly hair, right? He got some curls in his hair. Alright. But we got a white guy, right? Now, we're gonna go ahead, alright? And get to this part of the book where it describes what he looks like. It says he is of middle stature, well-shaped, and very black complexion. Very black complexion. A lover of music and poetry, of good judgment but reason, of great hesitation in his speech, once expression. He is about 42 years old. Alright, what is he? Very black complexion. Alright, the Duke of Somerset. Yet in Wikipedia we're finding something else, right? They're showing us a white guy here. So dodge the hijack. This is a later on painting.
I will be exploring more of this book so you don't have to. Follow me to not miss out.
The Jew is a middle-sized black man. This newspaper posting, dated November 22, 1743, by the London Evening Post, explains how a promissory note of £100 was given to one Mr. M. S. a Jew, but it was not returned to the rightful owner. The individual that's being looked for is another Jew, one Mr. N. B. described as, quote, N. B. The Jew is a middle-sized black man, much pitted with the smallpox. As we explained, the man looking for Mr. N. B. for the return of the promissory note is also a Jew, Mr. M. S. His description is not given because he's not the looked-for individual. However, given the time period and the context, it's likely he was also a black Jew. By reading multiple primary sources like this from the 1700s, it's apparent the use of the term black man was used to describe a melanated man with a dark brown complexion, as men of lighter shades were described as, quote, brown man, or light brown complexion, or other adjectives like swarthy. Spanish Jews, the ones who were expelled from the Iberian Peninsula along with the Moors, had a custom of representing their names only by the initials, making Mr. M. S. and N. B. most likely descendants of Spanish Jews.